Hey, Smugglers Run was one of the coolest first-generation PlayStation 2 games out there, brought to us by the folks over at Angel Studios.
Hey, I think he's over there.
Make sure you check out Smugglers Run 2.
Hey, I'm here with Dave McGrath, who is one of the guys from Angel Studios working on Smugglers Run 2. Oh, you're taking me off-roading here?
Yeah, it's a little trail I sometimes have to take.
But it's the seatbelt's not working. Dave?
Don't worry about that.
All right. Well, I want to find out more about this game anyway. So, Dave, what's different about Smugglers 2 that we didn't see in Smugglers 1?
Well, pretty much everything's been redesigned from the ground up. It's an entirely new game. It's as if all the cars have evolved. The old buggy that everyone really liked is now the super buggy. What was called the military vehicle is now called the Grenadier. It's a super huge double diesel engine Russian hybrid machine. You'll see a lot of that.
You're going to be going through the jungles, I imagine.
Yeah, we have jungles, and actually, we're really pleased to find that we actually were able to create jungles. A lot of games aren't, you know, the vegetation level is just too high, but with our technology, we actually were able to do it.
Watch out for the squirrel. One of the coolest things about the first Smugglers Run was the AI of the pursuers. Have you guys beefed that up?
Vehicles not only just chase you all out, but they also can break off and handshake onto another group of AI. So they're all working together, and they're very tough to beat. The new thing we're introducing is countermeasures. You can drop oil slicks and smoke screens.
You guys did a split screen thing last year. Are you doing split screen again this year, or what are you doing?
Yeah, that was probably my favorite part of the whole process.
Dave, what's your favorite car in the game?
The rally car, actually. It's kind of an oddball, but it's so incredibly fast, and I just love it.
Are you guys adding more levels and more things to see and do to this game than you had in last year's game?
Yeah, just a second. Let me lose these guys here. Sorry about this. This is a little detour here.
Dude,
sorry about that.
It's just an interview I wanted.
We got cops.
I didn't want to... Dan, the door's opening up here, man. What's going on?
Locks don't work. Don't worry about that.
Dave!
Hang on, buddy. Hang on, buddy.
What are you doing? What's going on? Vic, where are you? Vic?
He must have fallen out. Poor guy.
Arnica from New Orleans wants a code for Star Wars Super Bombad Racing for PlayStation 2. Press square, circle, triangle, circle, square at the main menu. A message will appear if you've entered it correctly. Now the universe's most fearsome bounty hunter, Boba Fett, is yours.
If you'd like to request a specific code or cheat, visit our website at www.electplay.com, or if you're mobile, wap.electplay.com.
For more than 20 years, Bandai has been entertaining the world with tales of giant robot battles in the Gundam universe. Well, now, the world of Gundam is coming to the PlayStation 2. And we've got the inside look at the first two games.
We're here today at Bandai. Now, Bandai is the fleet headquarters for the Gundam universe. You might not be able to afford one of these guys to ride around in, but you could probably afford a Gundam game. It's become this worldwide phenomenon. I mean, it's anime, it's action figures, it's everywhere. Why?
More and more people are being exposed to Gundam, and what they're finding is that there's a real story here. These characters have real depth. And there's also very, very cool giant robots.
Tell me a little bit about this Gundam universe.
The Earth has become severely overpopulated, and so mankind has had to move into space. And after years and years of living in these space colonies, the Principality of Zeon have broken away and declared their independence. Zeon forces have been developing these giant robotic armors called mobile suits. So the Federation, in an attempt to catch up, starts building their own, and the first prototype is the Gundam.
So why is this different from other mech games?
Well, in Gundam Journey to Jaburo, the first-person shooter, you take the role of a Federation rookie pilot. There are a lot of different mobile suits that you can play, not just Gundams. There are also some enemy suits that you can unlock. We're looking at a wide variety of combat in cities, in jungles and forests. There's a wide variety of terrain to be covered, and those Zeons are everywhere.
So what are you using to create all this destruction?
Well, you have your weapons. You have your beam saber, which is essentially a laser sword. You also have a very powerful gun called a beam rifle, which is a very powerful laser cannon. And of course, just being as large as you are, you can crush smaller things like tanks and cars just by stepping on them.
What elements of the gameplay are going to make somebody say, you know what, I'm picking up that game, I want that game?
I think the fact that it really is a fast-paced game, it's not just you against one opponent. You're fighting a squad. You have to watch your back, you have to watch your sides, you have to be prepared for anything. There are a lot of surprises in this game.
I hear you've got another one coming out, Zeonic Front.
Well, Zeonic Front is the second game that we're releasing on PlayStation 2 later this year, and it's actually unique in that it takes the perspective of the Zeons, which have traditionally been portrayed as the bad guys. There's a lot more strategy and tactics to it. You basically are a commander, and you command up to 3 teams with 3 Momsuds each.
Do you have a favorite Gundam?
Yes, I do, actually. It's the Gundam GPO-2A from the Gundam 0083 series.
What is that?
It's a unique design, and it's a prototype, and it's the only one that's ever been designed to deliver a nuclear payload.
What was that?
It's the Zeon! Gundam, Hashin!
Reviews in the Runner coming up next.